got an idea of how these accelerators work, I showed you procure to pay, we have hire to retire, financial close, and a combination of these really creates analytics for you on the cloud. And a lot of times the problems that you're trying to solve are not just for one department, they're cross-departmental problems. So here's an example that let's say you have a customer with a high AR. He has not paid you for a long time. And you want to analyze that. What's happening with this customer? Is this a customer who is still buying products from me and just didn't pay me for the last month? Or was this a regular customer whose last order was last year and he still owes me $1 million? So what's going on with that? Okay. So there are three ways we can do the analysis in my scenario here. You can, maybe it's a AR problem at your end where the HR person is not working properly. Okay. Or it could be a problem related to your suppliers. That's the problem I talked about initially, where you're not paying a supplier on time. So the goods are delayed, customer is not happy, they're not paying. So an AR problem is essentially an AP problem. And finally, the customers who you think might be at risk, can you offer them some rebates? How fast can you go through a rebate management process? So any of these scenarios really cut across various departments in your organization: finance, HR, inventory, order management, rebate management. How can you put a tool together? How can you put a solution together which allows you to do all of this analysis in a very, very seamless manner? So start small, start with your procurement, and then start to deploy other solutions to make it a wholesome reporting environment for yourself. So here's a list of some other accelerators that we have worked at Apps Associates. The whole idea is building solutions. Okay, so we have built solutions around certain vertical industries. We have built a solution for migrating Discover over to BICS. We have built a solution for migrating folks who run planning, budgeting in Espresso or Hyperion, or planning and budgeting cloud services. How do you move it over? A lot of work is going on in building these solutions to give you as a value proposition for engaging with us and getting this this piece of software we have. And when we look at a deployment, we are looking at few weeks here to do. The accelerator that you saw, which was a procurement, we are looking at something in the range of 6 to 8 weeks for the deployment. It could be even shorter if you like everything you have. You want that to be deployed, a very, very lean deployment to give you all of that. Now, you can just buy the BI cloud services and build everything on your own. Certainly, that's an option. But having an accelerator gives you some sort of a vision in the direction you want to go to and then change it. It's like buying an off-the-shelf software and then changing for your requirements, but a very, very rapid deployment. So think about now the combination of what would it take to get BI cloud services. And on top of that, if you overlay the accelerator, the value that it really provides. So the closing thoughts I have is we started with this image where we talked about why is it important to better manage procurement. Because it helps you reduce the cost. And when you reduce the cost, it helps you increase your revenue. And the way you can better procure these things is with a combination of Oracle BI Cloud Services and the Apps Associate Accelerators. So hopefully through this presentation, you got a good understanding of how you can leverage a combination of Oracle software and Apps Associates services to provide you that best match to improve your procurement effectiveness.